Okay, I gotta do a follow-up video to what I thought at first, because we all trust things that are labeled, and historians are always right. 1% of the time they're wrong, and this is it. But anyways, they thought it was it labeled as Soldiers Home National Cemetery, 1864. And what I was interested in is the caretaker's house in the background. And if you study it, you can see the chimney is offset. It's not in the middle. And then there's a bay window. And it's got this one window off to the side. I've gone to the U.S. Soldier Cemetery for the last 10 years. I've walked around the caretaker's house 17 times, recorded in 8 different ways. That is not the caretaker's building. This is not a picture of the U.S. Soldier Cemetery. This is probably Arlington Cemetery, because they called it Soldier Cemetery at first, and then they changed it to Arlington Cemetery. I'm trying to figure out when. In addition, there's another a soldier cemetery in Pennsylvania, so it may be that one. And I don't know if I can travel up there and test that. So soldier cemetery is a very generic term. And the U.S. Soldier Cemetery, D.C. is called 4 or 5 different names. I've heard it called, Soldiers Home Cemetery, U.S. Soldiers Home Cemetery, Soldiers and Airmen's Home Cemetery, many, many different names. It changed over the years. So unfortunately, this is another I've proved 2 things wrong that these guys in this area have not quite accurate. So this is not a picture of the Soldiers Home National Cemetery at 664. It's probably Arlington Cemetery or a cemetery in Pennsylvania. And also the columns in the cemetery were in the middle at around 1870, and then in 1930 they moved them up to the corner. So don't just automatically trust history, double check them, So sorry about the confusion.